the most saves in the ACC with Tomas Hupp, but Kyle Jansen has shown a lot in that game against UConn, and it'll be interesting to see how he does today.
We are off and under. It's picked up in the midfield. A shot on goal. Choi turns it away. And the first shot on goal for Syracuse. Aaron Choi up to the bidding.
And that's not what you want if you're New Hampshire early on in the game. This is a Syracuse probing a little bit. They have the ball, but so far it's nothing too dangerous.
Pass down that far side, but immediately the referee puts his hand up. That one goes off the crossbar and in, but it's going to be offsides.
And of course, when I say nothing dangerous, Syracuse nearly is in on goal there.
Transition. Here's Landon Darko. The speedy forward plays it out wide. Sakil Ming keeps it in play. Ming sends it far post, and there's Aaron Choi.
Player down here for New Hampshire.
Quick stoppage in play. Sakil Ming had it on that far side. Tried to send it into the box. And down on the play, it's the captain, Reed Cash.
And he got brought down, and it looked like he was claiming somebody brought him down, trying to stop the counterattack for Syracuse.
Cash did not start in. Wow. Red card has been issued, and Gabriel Oksanen is out of the game. You see the qualifications of what a...
They're going to be more tailored towards the defensive end right now.
And you see early on the effects of the red card here. Wide open, Miguel Soto Gonzalez lays it off far side, sends it into the box. It's kicked, moved looking to his 12. Here's a deep ball coming onto it. Jordan Gray gets turned aside. Sweeping ball inside, just misses. A lot of contact into the box. It goes right past.
Expecting it, but again, UNH finds the outlet.
Rio Miata swings it out. A little tough touch there from Syracuse. And here's Syracuse head coach Ian McIntyre. Coach, down to 10 men early on. How do you want your team to respond after a little bit of adversity? Miuta lays it off. First shot, it sails high. Max Voigt, the captain, with his hands on his head. He wanted that one back. The junior for New Hampshire, without a goal in his career, comes up from the defense. What a back out a goal. His eyes kind of light up as a defender, and yet say, maybe this is my highlight I can show my grandkids in a few years. Stolen away by Syracuse. Good touch by Sakil Ming, lays it off. A shot just sails to the near side. Had Aaron Choi beat, Nathan Scott tries to bend it down that right post.
And that's a situation there. He just didn't get the bend that he wanted. You can see side-footing that one, going for the corner. Corners per game last season. Syracuse is obviously so big.
Fierick swings it in. A shot denied by Kyle Jansen. What reflexes? Not out of the woods yet. Sends it into the mixer. Another bouncer. Goes wide, and Syracuse survives the first barrage from New Hampshire. Kyle Jansen, the junior, steps up in a big way off the corner kick. Big chance.
Of course, commentators curse. I talk about how they're going to struggle on corner kicks, and they have their best opportunity of the game right there.
Miata with a long-distance strike. Goes far and out of bounds for a Syracuse goal kick.
And those opportunities, right, sitting up there as that main number 9. Both of them, of course, very tall.
Voigt lays it off. Soto Gonzalez swings it inside, right in front of the box. Jansen can't get to it. He's down. The ball's tipped to the near side. Reed Cash comes onto it. Far side. Here's Voigt. The defender lays it back off. Soto Gonzalez working down the far sideline. Jansen away. Syracuse still in the attacking third. New Hampshire not out of the woods yet. Rodriguez lays it off far side. Dooley with the shot. Just sails to the near side. Gooley had a chance for his first goal in a Syracuse uniform. The Orange with a breath of life here at the end of the first half. A couple of big chances.
And Gooley finding himself there, opting to go with his right foot instead of using his left to hit it across goal.
Rodriguez and White stand onto the ball. White runs over it. Here's Rodriguez to the near post. The ball gets tipped around. A shot headed away. Syracuse with a couple of big chances under a minute to play in the first half. A lot of contact, and there's going to be a yellow. The clock expires on the first half. Still level, Syracuse and New Hampshire. The Orange down to 10 men. It's going to be a big story.
Rebuild for New Hampshire. This is not a very storied program, Drew, but ever since around 2016, they've made 5 straight NCAA tournaments in that team to go with Landon Darko. I think Syracuse just wants to keep things fresh up top.
McLaren lays it off, a high arcing ball, sails just high of Zanata. Loses it in a dangerous area there. Syracuse trying to not make it back-to-back years here in 2025 and 2026. Nice ball there from Voigt, picks out McLaren on the far side, sneaks it inside, and there's the first goal. New Hampshire strikes in Syracuse. 1-0, Wildcats over Orange.
What a start to the second half for New Hampshire. Look at what that goal means for this entire squad. A simple ball through. We talked about how they like to play possession-based, and that is an excellent cross.
David Davila comes in off the bench. What a ball there. It's the header that sneaks by Jansen. Andrew, what a chance.
McLaren with an absolutely tasty delivery.
In his first shot tonight, it's a header, and it's a 1-0 New Hampshire lead over Syracuse. A wide ball inside. Sakil Ming goes airborne. Aaron Shaw, as much as you want. Here's McLaren, sends it inside. Syracuse home for now. Trying to defend, back into the box, sent out. A timely takeaway for Syracuse, and the Orange on the run. It's going to be rare Syracuse has numbers in the attacking third, but here they are. Omese into the box, turned away by Fukuro. Can Ming make havoc here on the Syracuse home opener? Down by 1, Ming sends it in on the corner. It goes high, and stolen away by Gray. In transition. Had a goal last time out against UConn. Works by his man, Jordan Gray. Dazzles, sends it into the box. It's tipped. Lukasz Kuchak comes out.
Taking his time to get off.
Of course, on top of the 1-0. You can't blame him necessarily. Gray with a nice turn, a lot of contact. It's gonna be a penalty. New Hampshire is up in arms. Jordan Gray, a game removed from an assist and a goal against UConn, draws the penalty. Seemingly no chance at all. Jordan Gray pulls the rabbit out of the hat. Max Voigt pleading his case.
And that's exactly what you want if you are Gray. Again, posting up those defenders.
Big chance for Syracuse. Here's the chance and the goal! It's Fortier! The equalizer for Syracuse, 1-1.
Nathan Scott grabbing the ball and giving it to Fortier, who just puts it the opposite way of Choi. Savable penalty, but not when you go the wrong way. And the
Jackman falls down flat on his face, and New Hampshire on the other side applying the pressure. McLaren dances, sends it inside, wide open. The shot ticks off a Syracuse defender. Will await the call. That was Rio Miata that got his left foot to it in the year in 2024 and 2025. Here in the ACC, he gets a chance. Here's Sakil Ming. The man out of Bermuda dances, dazzles, dishes it off. Here's Cameron Kist. He gets pushed. No foul. Kist rolls on the ground. New Hampshire with a lot of contact. No whistle from Kevin Maurer, the head referee. Syracuse still applying the pressure. Here's Kist. Lays it off. Big one into the box. Gray gets it to go! Jordan Gray, his second goal in as many games. A Syracuse comeback, 2-1 over New Hampshire.
How about that? Jordan Gray. As soon as this ball got out wide and got floated in, you knew where they were aiming. The 6'6" striker. You can't do anything about that. What a comeback for Syracuse. Choi coming out, he thought he had a chance. Not with Jordan Gray right there.
And a lot of credit's gonna go to Dario White as well. What a ball.
And still not done.
Here's the man of the match, the man of the year so far. Gray spins it inside. Another chance, Kist. Can't get it to go. Jordan Gray's been spectacular. Manufactures another chance.
And they're gonna review this one, Drew. And a preview for the games in the future. But it's not done yet.
Big chance here. Here's McLaren, sends it just wide. Oh my goodness. He would love to have that one back. McLaren's right foot inches away from leveling it at 2-2.
And I think McLaren did everything right. Holman cutting off that angle and somehow...
Pulkkinen comes in. Daniel Fierick stands over it, so does Miata. He sends it in, far post. It's tapped away, New Hampshire still with the ball. Big chance here for Cash, sends it on Cage, and it sneaks in! Oh my goodness! What a chance! It's McLaren that gets it done! Jansen frustrated, and we're back level! 2-2, this game is ridiculous in Syracuse.
That one looked at a play originally through 2 sets of legs. Wow. It was Holman who looked like he was gonna block it. Goes through his legs, off Jansen and in. Oh my goodness. Syracuse looked like they could...
Still with the ball. Miata lays it out wide. Here's Cash, the captain, sends it inside. Jansen punches it away. Not out of the woods. Here,
New Hampshire content to try to get a winner, but also trying to slow Syracuse down and make sure that the Orange don't get any opportunities. Such a let-off if you're Syracuse. You had it right there, and it was that free kick, Drew, that we were talking about.
finally a set piece comes through. And eventually New Hampshire strikes. Fugidome lays it out wide. Now a big question mark for both head coaches. How do you want to take this? From distance, the shot and the goal! Ridiculous! Lauren Price, a 3-2 New Hampshire lead over Syracuse. That is absolutely absurd!
That's your team.
Is it magnificent? It is! It's gonna stand! It's Lauren Price! My goodness, what a strike! Dazzling!
Remarkable, Drew. From so far out. I don't even think Jansen thought that he was going to shoot. Picking the ball up from his center back position. Nobody there. And just a rifle. And the entire team, the entire squad going to meet him at the...
But the Orange not done yet after conceding two of its own. Here's Sakil Ming, dances and shoots. It's saved by Choi. Kicked away.
Close to Aaron Choi.
Here's Badr Lajibi. Sends it in with his right foot. It's a good ball. Back to the post. Snared by Choi. That's it.
Just the second goal of his collegiate career. And I don't know if the stakes could have gotten any bigger in the regular season.
Another chance there. It's sent away. Corner try for Miata. Boots it into the box. Timely header, still tipped around, and it's cleared out by Dario. New Hampshire trying to do something similar, but a big takeaway here from Pedro Gulli. Lays it off White. Distance shot, nowhere near New Hampshire. Syracuse was up 2-1. Now trail 3-2. New Hampshire, the shot rings off the post. 10 seconds to go. The clock is dwindling, so is Syracuse's chances. Down by a man, down by a goal, and is knocked out 3-2. New Hampshire walks into Syracuse and stuns the home crowd faithful on the 2026 home opener. The Wildcats take down the Orange by 3-2.
And breathe. What a statement win for this New Hampshire team. After that game against Colgate, how are you going to react?